It's Positivley Muskegon, Andy O'Reilly today at 5 Star Real Estate on Henry Street. I have got Diane Keenan here. I have got Jane McGregor.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I get for messing up an Irish name.
Yep.
Right there. And my longtime friend Heather Rake is here as well. And we are here to talk about wine and whiskers. Now, a couple of weeks ago, it was whiskers and wine.
It may have been.
For a different one.
It was for a different one, yeah.
Yeah, I know that. But who stole whose name?
We did this last year.
You did this last year. All right, so they stole your name.
Yeah.
They just,
Gotcha.
they just switched it around, and that's okay.
That's fine.
It's charity, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
that's
Yeah,
really
it's
matter.
all for cats and dogs.
Let's talk about the NOAA project first and foremost. Who wants to go and tell me a little bit about NOAA project?
I can talk
That would be
to
you?
that. Yeah.
All right, good.
Okay. Well, we all can. We all sit on the board at NOAA Project, so
Okay.
we're all pretty informed. But nonprofit
Yep.
over on Airline Road, cats and dogs.
Yep.
We've been around for I want to say 11 years.
Is it really that long?
Might be.
Because I kind of remember when the building was first getting opened up over there and things were just getting started.
Yeah.
Take that way over to see my mom and dad in
Okay.
Rockford. So
Yeah.
Airline Road is kind of one of my, my main paths. And I think it's 11 years now.
Yeah. I think it started out as the Rainbow Shelter.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Most important thing is no kill.
Yeah.
No kill.
That's a big deal.
We've
And-
recently received some pets from the major weather incidents across the United States. So
Really?
when the hurricanes hit and rescue groups go down there to rescue them, they'll call us and others as to do you have accommodations
Sure.
to accommodate these pets.
How many pets are there now? Would you guess?
I would guess probably in the ballpark of 40-ish.
Really?
The cats, we have a lot of cats right now.
Do you?
And typically probably around 20 some dogs, I would say.
I think we have
Given time.
better than 17 kittens right now because this is kitten season.
It's a lot of mouths to feed. It's kitten season, huh?
It is.
It's always kitten season.
The thing about kittens, they must enjoy making those too, just like babies, they keep showing up.
Yeah.
So with all these different, and no kill, that means that you can literally have one of these pets for years that stays there at the shelter.
Yes, indeed. And as being a pet lover for so many years, and I've been active in the pet care industry, I thought, how could I ever help on a shelter board?
Sure.
How could I ever be a volunteer knowing that they're there? But you know what? When I walked in and I knew that they weren't gonna die.
Yep.
I knew they didn't have 7 hours left.
Sure.
I knew they didn't have 7 days left. I knew I wouldn't be bringing them all home to my house in
It's
an
a
effort
stressful
to save
thing
them.
when you get a pet down to the final couple of days, or even hours and things like that, and nobody comes for them.
Exactly.
We have a cat there that's been there for years now.
Is that right?
Yeah.
The house cat?
Yes.
It's our house cat,
Yeah.
yeah. He's cuddly and doesn't like other animals too much, but he likes people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, why hasn't he been adopted? What's wrong with you people? Get on the adopt this cat. They're doing good work here. Help them out. So, what's the turnaround on a pet? How long does it usually take to get one in and find a new home? Does it depend on the pet?
Yeah, it totally does.
Yeah.
I would say probably a good average would be 6 weeks. I was going to say 6 months.
That's about
Six-
it? Okay.
6 weeks, 2 months for an adoptable pet.
Sure.
So the ones that have the behavior issues.
Do you do all that working there with them?
Yeah,
For the behavior
absolutely.
issues? Because
Yeah.
you see it on TV, they put the fake hand in by the food dish and all that kind of stuff, just to acclimate them to people a little bit more. So, 6 weeks, huh?
Yeah, Tammy is our shelter director there and does a phenomenal job, and she
Yeah.
does a great job of rehabilitating some of these problem childs.
Probably not,
And
yeah.
it's not only that, when you get an animal in, they have to be taken to the vet. They have
Yep.
to make sure they have all their shots.
All the shots, get them fixed?
Spayed and neutered.
Yep,
They have to be chipped.
okay.
All the dogs are chipped. So
And a lot of them in the neglect cases do have problems, severe health problems,
Sure,
because
sure.
they never got vaccinated.
And they never got fed properly.
Heartworm needs to be cured,
and that's expensive.
Mm-hmm. So a lot of work going on. Why not have a party?
That's right.
That's right.
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
We're having a party.
Do it.
Talk about wine and whiskers coming up down at the Silversides.
Go ahead, Heather.
Anybody?
Okay,
Jump
yeah,
right in
all
there.
right. Well, November 11th,
Yep.
we will be all getting together from 6 to 9 at
Yep.
the Silversides. Very excited. The Silversides has allowed us to have the event there this year, and they're donating the venue as
Very
part
cool.
of their part of the event. And we just did our final walkthrough the other day, and we're super excited. It's
Really?
going to be a really neat event, a very neat venue. We've got Fetch Brewing, Pigeon Hill, Unruly, Lemon Creek, Oceana Wineries, and Twisted
Wire.
Wire.
Very cool.
So those will be the
Did you watch these two when you were mentioning all the wines?
Yeah, the eyes kind of lit up a little bit, yeah. Yeah, so those are gonna be the vendors as far as the wine and beer samples.
Very cool. Food?
And yeah, Hearthstone will be catering, so
Yum.
they'll have some very good food there. And then most importantly, probably, we have two sponsors right now that we wanna, make a special
Sure.
mention of. Weiss Chiropractic out of Spring Lake,
Okay.
right on Savage.
Okay.
They will be there doing, some sort of exam, a nerve
Nice.
exam, I believe is what it is.
Free.
Yes, free of course, but
Could use that.
much appreciation to them
Sure.
to step up and alleviate some of the cost of putting this on.
Sure.
And then our past board president, Mary Tooker, they moved to the other side of the state, but they are sponsoring as well, and they're really promoting or sending the message along with their sponsorship of spaying and neutering
Perfect.
your pets. So very big thank you to those two.
Lots of good people putting their time in. Let's talk about the silent auction. Big one, I would imagine.
Yes.
What's the must-have item? What do I need to go bid on?
You need to bid on all of the photographs from all the local photographers.
A lot of that stuff?
A whole lot of that.
Yeah.
We have some of the local artists have donated pieces to us, and I think we have better than 20 pieces of artwork right now.
Very cool.
Plus a lot of other things. There was a Kevlar dog bed that was donated, so
Very
if
cool.
you have this big dog, he's not going to chew it up.
Sure.
Homemade jewelry.
Yeah, homemade jewelry, quilts, baby quilts, and
And a lot of wine.
Lot of wine.
a lot of wine. Yeah, we have some very expensive wine coming. They came from Napa Valley that we have 2 bottles that are $170. So that's.
It's been a while since I drank, but you know what? I don't know what inflation is. Because
It
when I
better
drank
be
a bottle
darn
of wine,
tasty,
it was
right?
about $3.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
it better be darn
Some of those
tasty.
too.
So what time does this get underway?
This starts at 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. It is open to the public. I
Okay.
know when people would talk about the Silversides, being from Grand Haven, I thought, where's the Silversides? And it's actually off Shoreline Drive. I think it's Mart Drive, which
Yep.
is right by the LC Walker Arena.
No,
No.
that's
No?
393.
Yeah.
See that? Busted.
Well,
it's at the Ovals.
at the Ovals.
Yeah, that was Pure Marquette.
Pure Marquette, so it's at Pure Marquette.
Yeah.
Tickets are
We'll root them out. We'll find the locals one way or another.
Tickets are $25 a piece.
Yep.
And it's gonna all go to the nonprofit, so.
That's a great cause.
Great
Penny
cause.
back. Yeah, the URL for the shelter is noprojectmuskegon.org.
Yep.
And then you can go to the events tab, and that'll give you a link to be able to buy tickets online if you want to buy tickets online. Or you can stop in the shelter and we'll sell you some there.
And you'll find those links all right here.
Oh,
I'm good like
yes,
that.
you are.
All right, it's not my first rodeo, I know what to do. Make sure you're out there, it is November 11th, it's gonna be a great time for a great cause. Help our pets in the Muskegon area, even if you're not from the Muskegon. Busted. All the details are right here on Positivley Muskegon, thanks so much.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Andy.
You bet.